Alright everyone, welcome to the Crowsnest Monster Energy Cup Series, Michigan. A 300 here tonight, about 4 minutes remaining in practice before we send them loose here. We'll get ready to go green here in just a moment. Again, 300 miles tonight, going to be a long one here from Michigan International Speedway. Unfortunately, once again, no point displayed. I tried everything under the world to get you some points tonight, but it's not working. I don't know what else I can do as far as that goes. Uh, get ready to turn them loose as we are live here in about 4 minutes. So we're going to step away for our national anthem here, and we'll get ready to go green flag racing. All right, everybody's rolling here. 1 minute left in practice. Had a quick meeting there with the admin, Miss Maria Crow, your admin for this. Again, a 300 miles here from Michigan for the Crow's Nest. When we get ready to go racing here in just a moment. Well, here we go. As they work their way off of turn at number 4, practice will come to an end here for this evening. We'll get qualifying ready to get underway here in just a second. It looks like a Dylan Elliott in that 176 machine will get your pole for this evening. Great, or excuse me, your practice pole, not your race pole. Two different things there, but during practice, he is your fastest car on track. Jim Brooks, second in practice. Rob there, third in that 00 Budweiser machine. PK in fourth. All right, green flag, getting ready to fly on qualifying here. We'll get them down to the racing surface here on Extreme Film TV. And tonight's coverage of the Michigan 300 for the Crowsnest Cup Series. And get your qualifying order pulled up for you. Take a look here at Wes Levy sitting on pit road. Logan in that Crowsnest Motorsports number 63 out on a track right now. Again, Logan in that Crowsnest number 63 machine. Expect tonight's race to race much like a plate race. Or, excuse me, Levy Motorsports. I don't know why I said Crowsnest there, but never mind. Just never mind to your broadcaster. Wes Levy rolling out on a track. Nice looking car for him. That shake and bake machine. That makes me want some shake and bake chicken. The Ricky Bobby on the back bumper of that machine. Bud Steele out there on track as well. Again, no qualifying times as of yet. Michigan, a big 2 mile, pretty much a wide open racetrack here. So it'll take them a little bit to get these cars up to speed, at least their first lap. And then starting lap number 2, you'll be really up to speed. Rob Connors to the top of the board, 40.075. But look at this, Logan, 39.493. No surprise to see Logan shoot to the top of the board here. Rodney Huskins are right there with him as well. Ethan Beam. Bud Steele, your top 4 right now as they run. Again, 300 miles coming your way here tonight. It's going to be a good one with this package the way it is. Pretty much full throttle in and packed the whole time. Jim Brooks to the top of the board in the 76. We'll see if Logan can top it. He does. 39.088. Ethan Beam at the top of the board, 39.007. A great run there for Ethan. Bud Steele. We seen Bud last night in the IndyCar Series with a great run. Great job out of Bud Steele last night, trying to come back here in the Cup Series and do the same thing here tonight. But right now he's got Taylor Benton to the top of the board. 38.946. And really, honestly, this package at Michigan, I don't know how much qualifying is really going to matter. It's going to be more about surviving this one. Ethan Beam right there in that 15 machine car is off the racing surface. So Brian Kaufman's still on track. He's slowing to a crawl. So with 45 to 41 seconds now remaining, Paul Witt still out there on track. And Ledford is sitting at the end of pit road like we've seen Ledford do a lot of times here. Doesn't look like he's going to take a time. Well, we will get ready here as Paul is bringing that car down pit road currently 12th. We'll get ready to go through your starting lineup in a moment. PK with a 2 minute and 45-second lap. Going to get 14th, but that's going to do it here for qualifying. We're going to go ahead and get them ready and get them started gridding up here in just a moment. Checkered flag is out. Here we go. As everyone is gridding up behind the iRacing pace car for the Crowsnest Michigan 300 here tonight. And we will take a look at your starting lineup, starting inside row number 1. Mr. Taylor Benjamin outside Ryan Kelly. Starting inside row number 2, Ethan Beam, Bud Steele 4th. Third row will be Wes Levy alongside Logan Hilton. 4th row, Jim Brooks 7th, Brian Kaufman 8th. Starting 9th here this evening, Donald Stewart, and 10th, Jason Anderson. 11th, Rodney Huskins. 12th, Rob Connors. 13th, Paul Went. PK 14th, Art Peck 15th. Ledford 16th, David Adamson 17th, Michael Martin 18th, Jerry back there 18th or 19th, Diego Vasquez 20th, Ryan Hughes 21st. Of course, Jimmy Crow is going to be your admin here tonight. So 22nd, Michael Spell, Hal Wellman 23rd, 24th, Robert Richards, Dave Lane 25th, Charles Johnson 26th, and 27th. For 28th, Jimmy Kerr too, and I think they're both admitting tonight. Dylan Elliott and Rick Edwards 31st, Ron back here 32nd. I believe I got that for the most part accurate. We're going to get ready to turn them loose. 32 cars here tonight, getting ready to go green for 300 miles. Everybody strap in tight. It's going to be a long one here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. I hope you enjoy the ride. Well, everybody on track here, just waiting on the iRacing pace car to roll us off pit road, and we will send this thing a green flag here in one moment. Well, as we're rolling around here, getting ready to go to green flag racing here in just 1 second. See Michael Spell there in that 88 machine. Les Levy up here near the top of the board. But here tonight, Mr. Taylor will bring us down from the pole to take the green flag. He'll have that number 13 Exalta machine to his outside. Before we go green here in just one moment, lights are out on the iRacing pace car. We're about to see the Crowsnest Michigan 300 underway. Here we go as we're getting ready to throw the green in the air. Wait on it, wait on it, wait on it. Green, green, green. We're underway at Michigan. Taylor, nice jump there. And that Oreo 08 machine. He'll jump out to the race lead. He'll have the 13 falling in line with him. And you'll see this draft form up really fast here. Gonna run a lot like a plate track. You got Charles Johnson on pit road already. Okay, Charles. What's going on here? Okay, that's gonna mess our scoring up. Meanwhile, 3 wide for that race lead. 2 wide now, 3 wide for 4th. That's 5 cars under a blanket. Like I said, it's going to be like this all night long. Buddy off of turn number 4. Taylor trying to make it back to the start-finish line. Taylor's going to make it to lead lap number 1 by a nose. over that 13 machine. Now, side by side, they are 5, 6, 7 rows deep. And guys, I'm going to do the best I can to keep up with the action here for you tonight, but it's basically going to be a pack race here. As Logan has a little bit of connection issues. 3 wide for the race lead. They go back single file now. Now 2 wide for second. Taylor's really going to have to watch his rear view mirror and guard his position the best he can in that Oreo 08 machine. Taylor starting to break away from the pack. Ryan Kelly moving up to second here in the 13. Got Logan to his back bumper, and they're just going to be spread out behind him. 2 and 3 abreast around the racetrack. Man, oh man, here we go down the back straightaway one more time. Everybody all over each other. Look at the 01 machine right there now. Wow. Nowhere for anybody to really go here. The 63 to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to look for room on the inside. Can't get there. Nearly 3 wide here with the 53 to Bud Steele on the outside. Now they'll draw even 3 abreast here into turn number 1. Coming to complete lap number 4. You see the 63 having to lift off the gas as that car got tight down there on the bottom. Really had to lift off the throttle here. And look at the run coming on the outside. You got Bud Steele with help of the 01. And Steele is going to somehow get to the front of the pack. Can he come down, close the door on Taylor? Or can Taylor get back by him here? Out of turn to number 4. And Steele is going to lead this lap, mark the first lead change of the race. Bud Steele goes to the race lead. Lap number 5. All right, 5 laps into this one. Cars right on top of each other. And expect to see this for the next 146 laps. We went green and flag last night for the most part till very late in the race. And I would be utterly amazed if that happened here tonight, to be honest. Oh, look at the 42 machine clear to the race lead. Man, oh man. Now 3 wide and Bud still in trouble. The 62 caught up in it. A little bit of contact and everybody's off the racing surface. Now the yellow comes out. And big wreck behind them is multiple cars is going to get caught up into it. And I think Logan has slid up into the racing surface. Man, that 63 is destroyed. Logan and Bud right here, you're going to see the contact. Just, the 42 gets inside of Bud. That's going to turn Logan around. Logan locks the brakes up, but nothing he can do. Back up the racing surface. And that brought the yellow out. And, man, last lap, Motorsports in trouble early on as Logan's got some serious damage to that number 63 machine. At lap number 7, now he will use a flash repair here. As you can see again, the 42-53 makes contact in front of the field. It's never going to be good when you're in the grass. You can't get the car slowed down. Back up the racing surface into the pack. Yellow flag in the air. Oh, Logan's car is completely destroyed here. Your race leader is going to be Kyle in the 42. It doesn't look like he has much damage at all. He's going to get away with this pretty relatively okay. Man, oh man. Let's see if we can grab a look at Art's car here while we're under caution. Oh boy. Here goes Art with these trippy paint schemes. Oh, nice looking race car, Art. Man, every car he brings to the track is awesome. Well, 8 of 1 of 50. So, folks, I'm going to take us to commercial break, and I'll be back in the booth with you for we restart here tonight. All right, folks, we're back here live. Lots still on the iRacing pace car. So we may come to one to green at this time by 9 laps complete. Man, oh man, has it been hectic out there already? 2 lead changes. You seen a wreck at the front of the field. Kyle, they're getting in the side of Bud and turn. Bud got in the side of Logan. A big incident there off of turn number 4 to bring this first yellow of the evening out. As always, apply the job of sales. Racing Diecast and Collectibles, our Yellow Flag sponsor here tonight. Also, so lights are out on the pace car. We'll get ready to go back green here. 10 of the 150 in the books. All right, there we go. Down the back straightaway once again, getting ready to go back green flag racing. The 42 machine that's there with the lead. That's called Kyle Wellman leading the way. A 15 a Tracker Boats machine of Ethan on the outside. Bass Pro Shops. I know somebody in the chat room that probably uses boat. Everybody is donating. It would kind of help me out a little bit. But we're gonna get ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. And green, green, green. We're back green at Michigan. Everybody nice and easy here on the restart. Great job, everybody involved. They'll get them to spread it back out here tonight. Side by side off of turn number 2, Kyle on the bottom. He's got all kinds of pressure from the 15 of Ethan Beam on the outside lane. 3 wide now for second. Ethan gets clear. Here comes the 420 Monster Machine. To the bottom and to the front. That's going to be Rodney. Oh my good googly moogly. Holy cow. Guys, hey drivers. Hey everybody, drivers, broadcaster for Speedway, you still got 138 laps to go. Hello. Save your broadcaster's voice. Please don't do this. It's not working. They're going to do it. 3 wide, we go down the back straightaway. The 42 machine. Trying to make it work. He's having a little bit of a braking problem. Ethan up on the high side in the 15 now. 3 wide, 420 through the middle. Let's see who else is here. 92 is here. Yeah, it's just a pack of cars. Let's just go with that. It's a bee's nest up front. Don't contact. A little bit of contact. Be careful, folks. Don't do this early. You've only got a couple of batch repairs. Watch yourselves out there. Oh my goodness. This could be very bad. The 92 to the bottom. He splits the difference. That Menards machine, a J to the bottom of the racetrack, and yellow flag on the speedway. We're going to go back and take a look. Oh no. Rick Edwards in the Flintstone machine has problems, and Ledford's involved. Looks like it's going to happen up in front. Jim Brooks gets caught up in it. We send a car up on its side. Oh, the 3 gets turned around. That's PK getting turned around. And it just triggers off a multi-car incident down the back straightaway. Wow, oh wow. One more look at it. What a mess down the back straightaway it goes. Oh, there you have it. The 76 of Brooks in trouble. Well, and I told him, I was up here screaming it, be careful. Oh, I just a broadcaster. Oh, we broadcaster don't know nothing. And then we wrecked. Great racing. It's just, man, it's awful early to try that. It can really end bad really quickly. But he'll gather up behind the iRacing pace car. Well, everybody behind the pace car once again. Brian Coughlin has worked his way up to second in that 01 machine. Good to see him up there as well. Well, for the first time tonight, guys, could I get an audio check, a visual check? Everything seemed to be going well on your guys' end here tonight. 15 laps in. Everybody working their way around here one more time. Nice and smooth under yellow. Don't push the car hard. Save as much fuel as you can. Put that car in a top gear and just let it coast. We've still got quite a ways to go. Alrighty, here we go with 16 of 150 complete. Under yellow for the second time this evening. Unfortunately, due to a little bit of an incident. There's your car sounds back, by the way. I apologize about that. Give you your car sounds back. Thank you, Miss Margaret. I appreciate it. Well, still on the pace car here, getting ready to go back green flag racing once again. Well, and again, guys, this is going to be a big racetrack. There's a lot of momentum. You've already seen 2 and 3 wide racing. I do expect to see that all night long here out of Michigan. It's going to provide some great racing and some great moments here, I'm sure, later on once we get down there the end here. Right now, Rodney up front reading away. Nice run there for that monster 420 machine. And, hey, what? I need some monster energy right about now. Francis, I know you're watching. Get an energy drink. Alright. Here we go. The lights are out on the pace car. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing. What do you think, Green? Drink over right quick. Just like send it through the mail, air mail it, throw it like a football. Yeah, get me an energy drink. Margaret, maybe you could, like anybody that has a drone could bring it to me. Well, lights are out on the pace car once again. We will get going. That Monster Energy number 420 machine. Bring them down. Green flag in air once again. Sorry about that, as the overlay has mistimed itself. There we go, and we're back rolling here. The 62 machine on the bottom. Trying to challenge for that number 1 position. Here comes the 14 sliding in there. Wow, what a tight spot. That is tight. The 420 gets pushed up high. He's going to have to lift up near the wall. He'll get it back down here to 77. We'll let him in. 18 laps complete this time by. And oh man, this is going to be absolutely insanity here tonight. Look at this pack car is 3 wide per second now. 62 in the middle now trying to make something happen. The 14 of Charles dropping back. That's Les Levy in the 62. Trying to fill a hole here. Trying to get clear. Not going to happen. Possibly. Shake and Bake Machine's going to take the lead here. Nice job by Les Levy. Now let's see how long he can hang on to it. 6 speed changes so far. I expect to see a lot more here at Michigan tonight. Look at the pack now. They're trying to work their way into the corner nice and even. There comes the 0-1 back to the outside. That's going to be Brian Coffin. Charles M. Johnson down there on the bottom in the 14. Now nearly 3 wide for the race lead. 36 tries to field a hole. And look at this. Here comes Mr. Johnson on the bottom. Can he get clear? Can he lead the lap? This time not. No, he can't. Now the 0-1 gets a good shove, but the 62 of Brian Kaufman hangs on to the race lead. And oh man, this is just pure insanity out front right now. Nobody giving an inch. Brian Coffin on the outside lane gets a good shove. He'll get clear. He'll bring the 36 machine of Art Peck with him. Art backs off the throttle, gives plenty of room right through the corner. Now, side by side, they are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, right there in a blanket, pretty much all the way back to, I would guess, about 20th here in that front pack. Just right on top of each other. A little bit of contact there from the 62 machine to the 0-1. The 0-1 gathers it back up, and he'll keep it rolling. Now everybody is trying to hang on. You see these runs just dying out on these cars once side by side. That's something you'll see happen all night long. And these guys are just side drafting the far out of each other down the straightaway once again. The 36 there of Art Peck giving a shove. Oh, here they come off of turn number 2. Everybody on top of each other. The 92 machine working his way through the middle. And this is all about just trying to position yourself for that last run that will come with about 10 laps to go. The 92 at Jason is right there. Right there he is. We got the eye on him in that Menards machine. Working his way back up to Taylor here. Taylor stuck to the bottom of the racetrack. Now, what I'm interested to see is once we get some laps on these tires, will this pack start to break up? If this pack starts to break up, as we got a battle for the race lead here, Levy trying to hold on against Kaufman. If the tires start to go and this pack breaks up, it's going to become a more traditional type of race for sure. Oh, Levy, hang on to it, man. Oh, man, Jason right there is like, oh, my goodness. Guys, only 25 laps in. Be careful. Guys. Hello. Broadcaster up the booth waiting at you. You got a long way to go. Be careful. Oh, goodness gracious. Googly Moogly lets Levy up the racetrack. He has to live. Goodness gracious. Oh, this might be the most insane thing I've ever seen. Okay, let's take bets in the comments section. How many times do I say good googly moogly tonight? Because, yeah. Oh my gosh. This pack is just not breaking out at all. Mostly, some drivers have 12 laps on their tires. Right there you see the 0-1, he's got 19 laps on his tires. And he's able to stay right up there with him. Tires does not seem to be affecting him here. Right now, Wes Levy out front, trying to hang on. He's going to be stuck side by side with the 0-1 of Brian Kaufman. And again, it looks like these guys are just getting stalled out here side by side. No one's really able to complete the pass. Yes, we've had 10 speed changes. If you get out front and the guy behind you just gets a run, he'll get right back around you. We got to keep that. Oh, my. Be careful, folks. We got to keep that in mind. It's all about positioning the whole race to get you to that 10 lap dash that is going to be here at the end. Art Peck takes over the race lead here in the 36 machine. Art Peck leads the way now. He's able to squeeze through. Here comes Brian back to the top side. 29 will be complete this time by. And right now, Brian Kaufman's got about 20 laps on his tires and fuel. So he'll be the first car we see head towards the pit road when we get to that point. Now, Art Peck kind of falls in line here with Brian Kaufman. Brian able to take back over the race lead again. These two trading it back and forth, 12 lead changes. Great racing we're seeing out here, but again, long ways to go. You got to take care of your equipment here for 150 laps, roughly 300 miles here this evening. Right back here, that's going to be a Jason Anderson in that number 92 machine right there as well. Heck, right there in the 36. And up front right now, Brian Kaufman leads the way. All right, we're going to try to drop back through the field the best we can here, folks. Robert Richards back here running in 17th. Hall around here in 16th. Ledford right now in 18th, 19th. Adamson, 20th to Ryan Kelly. There is some of your cars taking it easy back here in the back. Les Levy has dropped to 8th. Michael Martin Les Levy 9th, Michael Martin in 8th. Art Peck though up front. And that number 38 machine has got back to the race lead. But here comes a 92 machine with a run. Jason to the bottom. He'll slide back up in line. Well, I think at this point tires are really starting to become a factor. Starting to see these guys slide it back. Oh, here we go. Brian Kaufman trying to get to the back bumper. Can't get there. He's got to stay in line. He's got to be careful here. If he dives off into the corner too hard, it's very easy to get in the back of Art Peck as close as these guys are running. Art Peck leads away. The 01 machine out front right now. Or excuse me, Art Peck leads away. The 01. And Brian Kaufman in second. Brian way low on the racetrack. Wow, what a move out of turn 4. You've seen that corner scoop left. I actually thought he made it in trouble. He's going to draw even with Art Peck now through 1 and 2. Brian Kaufman to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to lose all his momentum. Here comes Bud Steele on the top side. Bud Steele in the outside wall. He'll clip it just a little bit. He'll keep it going, though. Now, these guys are definitely starting to lose some tire. You see Brian now headed to pit road. 26 laps on this stint. Keep that in mind, 26 for the 01 machine. Brian's going to come to take the fresh tires. Now we'll see how long everybody else stays out. Brian made it to 26. So if everybody goes to 26, that's going to be about 6 more laps. Right now, your race leader, Peck has about 20 on full run. Look at Miss Maria. On top of it, yeah, about 6 to 8 laps. Based off of what Mr. Felix Hoffman just hit it there. Great job, Miss Maria. Woohoo! Our in-race strategist over there, Miss Maria Crow, doing a great job. Of course, Newly from, be careful, or I thought that car twitched just a little bit, but he's going to keep it straight. But still in second. And you see, what was 2 or 3 wide has now turned more single file just because of the amount of wear that they have put on these tires. It's starting to spread out now. It's now starting to look more like a normal Michigan race before this aero package. Always on top of it. Okay, I will give you that. You're 85% of the time always on top of it. 85%. Margaret, take my side. Margaret, take my side. Margaret, take my side. All right, still out front. They are. Architect leads the way right now. 23 laps complete. As I'm gonna get the. I might get thrown out of the booth on my head if somebody finds me falling out of the booth. Maria did it. Just saying. Right now, though, Bud Steele, after a great run last night, running in second, these guys have really gotten into a single file line. We're about 2 to 4 laps away, depending on how far these guys push it from stops. Yes, we're at 85%. Art Peck out front. Right now, Art Peck leads the way as Bud Steele rides in behind him. 25 laps complete. And we will see right here would be lap 26. Does anybody come down? No. They're going to stay out here just a little bit longer. Oh, and yellow flag on the racetrack. This is I go look at the monitor. At fuel mileage, we have a caution on the racetrack. And that's going to bring everybody down pit road. And we're going to go back and see if we can find them. You see smoke. 42 maybe? No. I've seen smoke, but we're looking to see if we can find the incident here. Don't see anything there. Because on the back straightaway, wherever incident may be, Barry was on pit road here. I don't see the car that went around. Nevertheless, yellow is out. That'll bring everybody to pit road here. Well, here we go. We will see the pit stops this time through. Art Pack will lead them down. Hey, I don't like this girls versus broadcaster thing. I'm outnumbered here. This is bull. Not fair. Alright, everybody hits the pit road here, and a pretty long run there. 43 of the 150 complete. Well, off of pit road, we'll see if we can grab a quick interview with. We're gonna grab Robert here in that number 12 machine. He's currently running 11th. Hey Robert, it's Matt down here in the booth. You got me?
I got a copy.
Well, buddy, you had a pretty good run here at the start of the race, setting in 12th or 11th, excuse me. You still got a long ways to go. What's the plan to keep that car clean for the remainder of this one?
I am staying back here in the back. I'm not chancing it. I've only got one faster pair left due to other accidents, so I ain't pushing the issue if I don't have to.
Yeah, and for well, not only that, after you get done with 100 or 300 miles here tonight, you got to go run a dirt race here in a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, that's correct. We're gonna see what we can do.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, be careful out there. Try to keep the car clean, and go hop that plane, and I'll meet you down in Lakeland, Florida for the dirt cars. How about that?
All right, man. Sounds good.
Alright, buddy. Good luck to you, Robert.
Thank you, Matt.
Alright, lap still on the pace car here. See, yes, yes. Anyway, we'll get ready to go back green. I got a little stoked in the chat anyway. Yes, we do mess with each other right back and forth, Miss Maria. Alright, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing once again. Wait a minute, Francis. Hold up a second. Wait a minute. wait a minute. My hired gun just turned on me. No! No! Alright, we're gonna go back green flag racing. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those nights. But still, on the outside of the front row, Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson on the bottom, and we'll get him rolling once again. Here we go. Green flag about to go back in the air once again. And ready, ready, ready. Green flag back in the air one more time. We're back underway. Bud still on the outside. Charles Johnson on the bottom. And Bud's still going to lose a little bit of time. Here comes Art Met back up to P2. Working that outside lane, giving a big shove to Mr. Johnson. And now side by side for the race lead, 77, and Michael Martin trying to take over the race lead for the first time for him tonight. Still squeeze through 47 laps. Oh, watch out. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Taylor right there on the bottom. Taylor trying to ease through now, 3 wide behind them now. As we're coming up to complete the first 50 laps of this one. First 100 miles out of 300 here tonight. It's getting ready to be completed, and we're all over each other. 2 wide, multiple cars back. Now there's a third line working around the top side of the racetrack. A little bit of smoke there. Looks like appearing out of the 92 as he takes over the race lead. 16 lead changes on the evening. Mr. Johnson to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide up, take that race lead away, put Johnson back to the front of the field. Nice move to get back up front once again. Everybody's side by side at the front of the pack right now. So it'll be interesting to see here as this race wears on. Look at that, how tight it is. Oh, look at Charles sliding up the racetrack. Good job by Jason. Giving a little bit of room there to make it work. These guys are going to have to be super careful. Again, these are fresh tires, yellow flag out on the racetrack once again. We'll go see if we can find the yellow flag. Ooh, that Bud's still in trouble. I believe that may have been Bud Steele getting into a little bit of trouble. Oh, the 63 in the wall. Bud comes along, nowhere to go, and oh no. Stacking them up like dominoes at that point. That brought out the yellow once again. Bud Steele. Oh, the 76 of Jim Brooks. And you can see if they just start stacking up here. Nowhere to go. And a couple of cars coming along with the 420 gets caught the 07 machine as well. A couple of cars are caught in another incident. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic just one moment. Give my third a little bit of a break here, and we'll get ready to go back green. All right, folks, here we go. Getting ready to go back green mega racing in just in one moment. Charles Johnson leading the way. Outside of him, OS Levy on your front rows. We just crossed over the 50 lap mark of this time. It's now 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying Crowsnest Cup Series here tonight. And yes, I just realized I had the wrong logo up in the right hand. My fault. I have to fix it with the right Crowsnest logo next week. And all right, we're getting ready to go back green, and the Green Hornet. I got a tip for you. Want to get scolded? I can help you out with getting in trouble. Can't help you out with staying out of trouble, Green Hornet, but I can help you out with getting. All right, green the flag back in the air once again. Taylor on the bottom, Charles Johnson out front, leading the way. Big push coming from behind him. Oh, look at this. Charles Johnson into the race lead. Here we go. Once again down the back straightaway. You're on Xtreme TV. 55 laps complete. Taylor to the bottom of the racetrack now. Taylor's going to take back over that race lead. Here comes Les Levy. Logan right there as well. The 01 there is also everybody working their way through once again. Joshua Medlock in the chat room. Hey Josh, my man, how's it going? 3 wide up front now. BB in the middle of the lane. He'll slide up now. Taylor gets clear. Taylor Benjamin out front, leading the way in this one. Wes Levy right there. My. All over the place. 3 laps for third, the fourth, and fifth. Right now, it looks like Les is going to edge out in front. Les Levy. Ooh, he gets a little bit free. He'll hang on to it. Taylor to the bottom of the racetrack. And that's a stripe. Les Levy. Levy will lead that lap by a minute. Holy guacamole. Here we go again with the side by side again with the tires where they can't really do it, but early on in a run, and we've seen it all night long, they can really go at it side by side, and they're going to keep it up for now as they head down the back straightaway. Johnson, Levy, Benjamin, Logan, all these guys right with each other here tonight. 6 cars deep, 8 cars deep now, the 3 right there as well. Man, oh man, I don't know who to pick out of this group, to be honest. Long race cars here, 58 laps complete. Johnson to the outside, big shove to Levy. Levy takes over the race lead. Oh, Taylor's going to get sideways on the apron. He'll hang on to it. Getting that car all sorts of out of shape. Great job. Taylor keeping that car down. Not causing a massive incident. Now, it's up top of the racetrack. Be careful, guys. Gotta be careful. Charles Johnson with a run on the bottom. Back to the inside. Charles Johnson will take the race lead back to 3 and 4. Here comes Logan. Here comes a 01 with Logan as well. That's going to be Mr. Brian running through there also. Great run there from Brian as well. Johnson back out front. He'll clear. He'll jump back to the high side. They'll work their way down the back straightaway once again. Now, right there behind them, Logan trying to ease his way up to the race lead here. 24 lead changes here tonight. These guys packed on each other like sardines all night long. Right now, we're about 10 laps into the stint. Around 20 to go here. 20 to 19 laps left in this stint for these guys before they'll head back down pit road. So they've got quite a while before these tires really start to wear out on them. We've seen it late in the run the last time. We will see what ends up happening here. But the way these guys are able to drive the corner, the 01 to the bottom of the racetrack as well. Johnson to the top of the order. He jumps up and blocks the lane. Great job by Johnson. Logan right there with him. Logan trying to close down the gap here. Big run. Logan to the back bumper. To the back bumper. Jeez. Johnson has to hang on for everything it's worth. He's got Logan all over him. Logan, huge run through 3 and 4. Let's see what he can do down here in 1 and 2. Logan now high side of the racetrack to the bottom. He dives it down. Nice turn for Logan. Not going to get beside of him yet. And yellow flag back out on the speedway. Hang on, what in the world? Robert Richards in trouble, and he only had 1 fast repair. Man. What happened here? Helmet in the 62 of Levy. Contact. Oh, Robert goes up the racetrack into the outside wall. He gets all kinds out of shape. On 76, the 92 gets involved. Man, oh man, that brings the yellow out once again. Holy cow. Johnson with the race lead. Nice run here so far for Johnson. And he continues his progress through the night out front, leading the way with this one. To pit road they come. Everybody will come down, pour fresh tires and fuel. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here in a moment. And Johnson will win the race off of pit road. Charles Johnson will be still your leader when we go back green flag race here in just a moment. 65 of 150 complete here tonight. Paul PK right there in second in that number 3 machine. Well, we will see. We've seen 2 stints in a row now. Great racing, but it seems like after a few laps, if the leader can get up front, he can kind of control the lanes and kind of squirt away just a little bit. But man, it's awful difficult for him to do. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're sitting here under yellow. Let's see if we can grab a word with somebody. We don't go back green this time, and we don't. See here. Let's grab. Oh, let's go grab the Green Hornet, shall we? We'll make sure we're clear. Yep. Hey, Mr. Hornet, you got a copy on it, buddy?
Hey, Matt.
Well, how are you doing, Mr. Hornet?
Staying out of trouble.
Well, how hard is that here tonight to keep that number green at 007 machine out of trouble?
Just hanging out back here and trying to miss all the wrecks.
He sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan. Well, hopefully we'll get to see that Mr. Green Hornet up near the front when we get down to the end of this one.
We will see. We'll see what happens now.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you going forward, Mr.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
Alright, there was the Hornet. Get ready to turn them back loose here in just a minute. 66 laps complete. Hornet will line up on the inside here and up front in front of the field. Charles Johnson will bring them down for the green flag once again tonight. Well, we're getting ready to send them back racing here in just one moment here. Out of turn number 4, getting ready to get it back underway once again here at Michigan. And green is out. We're back underway here at Michigan International Speedway. Well, we are back underway. Look at Charles doing a great job out front of the field, trying to hang on right in front of the 63 of Logan. Logan right to the back bumper. And that number 63 last lap motorsports machine at the bottom of the racetrack. And look at Logan going for the race lead again here tonight. We've had 26 speed changes, make it 27 as they cross the stripe. Logan for the race lead in that last lap motorsports machine. Charles back to the race lead one more time. Logan right there to the back bumper. Logan to the outside of the racetrack, side by side now. Damn, what a battle out front. Logan and Mr. Johnson going at it. Logan to the outside now. Logan's got all kinds of help with Brian. The 98 right there as well. That's going to be Paul. Brian Paul and Charles Taylor. The 88 of Spells up in the mix here. And Logan's going to get clear. He'll get to come out of the racetrack to see if he's able to pull away here at all. Great racing here tonight, side by side, most of the night. And Logan's still trying to inch away. He can't really do it yet. Up the racetrack goes Logan. He's going to give all kinds of room at the bottom of the racetrack. Logan in that number 63 machine, trying to inch his way back towards the pack. He'll dive under Charles. Now Charles gets put in the third lane. That'll drop Charles back a couple of spots. 3 wide behind him as they nearly touch. That's 23. You see Art Peck back here with this as well, or that's 27 involved in that. Through the middle. Going to be Ryan there in that number 37 machine, trying to stick his nose in there. Taylor there, Art Peck, the 92 on the apron now, 4 wide. Wow. Holy guacamole. Nearly 4 wide. The 88 is Spale trying to come up with something. To the bottom of the racetrack, he'll slide through once again. Spale doing everything he can to inch ahead in the 22, and around goes Spale as there's con. Wow. Wow. Oh boy, that was definitely contact. or tech. I think someone that got in the back of them there unintentional, but into the corner. When you get tagged that far of the corner, nothing you can do around goes fail. Taylor into the outside wall pretty hard. Take a look here at Taylor's vantage point up in the wall. Charles Johnson had absolutely nowhere to go. After leading a lot of laps here tonight, Johnson turned around backwards. A lot of rear end damage on that 14 machine. Nothing he could do there to get by it. Bring the yellow flag back out. Back under yellow one more time. Johnson here has led the most laps of the evening at 17. Oh boy. Well, that's going to change things for sure. Johnson will come down. He'll use a flash repair, but he's going to have a lot of ground to make up. On pit road. Mr. Johnson will get his car fixed, get it back out there. Robert Richards on pit road. Everybody's pretty much here coming down and getting full some tires and fuel. Everybody's starting to work their way off of pit road. Nice job, everybody. I think Jason may have stayed out. He came down, but man, he picked up a lot of spots. He's going to come out as your race leader. 75 of 150 complete. So 75 of 150 in the books here tonight. We're inching closer here. Oh. Looks like Brian's going to cycle out to be in second. When we get this restart here. As we're inching every so close to the 200-mile mark. Let me check here, Maria. Taking a look here at the race stats. We have had 6 cautions for 19 laps, 32 lead changes with an average lap time of a 39.005. There you have the race stats to go off of. Right now, Brian sets in a second, Jason first, Taylor third, Logan fourth, and Brian in fifth. Jay will take over the race lead. When we go green here, well, as the green flag will wave once again here over the field, we'll get them back going. And yellow is over. We're back green here. Jason's going to take back over the race lead once again. Nice run there from Jason. He's got help from Taylor there on the bottom of the race. 78 laps are going to go on the board here. Looking to move to the outside lane. The 92 moves up the racetrack. He has nowhere to go. Look at the run come up from Brian on the outside line. Logan there as well. Here they come out of turn number 4, 3 wide for the race lead. Brian Logan on the bottom now, right behind Taylor, giving him a shove. Taylor's going to lead it in the stripe. There, mark it 33 lead. 33 lead changes. The field stacked up on top of each other once again. See, contact there from Logan as well. Right now, out front, Jay leads the way, Brian second. By ball and line there in the 01 machine. Look at Mr. Jason sliding back by. Lead change happened as a click, man. It's unreal. Look over at my stats page, and this is wow. Guys are right on top of each other. Oh, Jason up near the wall there for the 01 machine. Brian right to his back bumper, giving him a shove down the front straightaway once again. 82 and 1 of 50 in the books here tonight. Right now, Jason out front, Brian second. As they start pulling away a little bit, but he can't really get a far away there. Logan, the outside now with a big run. Logan to the back bumper of the 01 of Bryant. 84 laps to go. Or excuse me, 84 complete. Right now, the 01 machine with a lot of help from Logan. Look at that, Logan up against the outside wall in that number 63 machine. Oh, that was tight. These guys racing away. Brian's hanging on to the race lead right now. Logan trying to get it away from him. Watch out, Logan to the bottom, Brian to the middle. Logan trying to hold the bottom here. He'll slide up a little ways. Can't do it. Kaufman to the outside now. He's got Jay right there with him. They have migrated to the outside lane. Oh, look at Jay dive to the bottom. He'll go to the inside lane now. Jay around the bottom of the racetrack. Logan right there with him. And Logan up the racetrack. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh. Alright, folks, well, we're going to go for a crank up on the screen. TV. Alright, we're back here as Mr. Brian Kaufman leads the way here. Brian doing a great job right now managing both lanes of traffic. a great job right now managing. Doing a great job managing traffic here in that 01 machine. Brian doing a great job right now. He's got Anderson right there behind him. And then right there in third, Paul is third here. Anderson and Paul. Anderson dives to the bottom. Brian out front. Look at this. Paul trying to close the gap. Right now, the 92 machine of Jason right there behind him. Paul trying to get to the back bumper of Jason there to give him some help. Can't do it. Brian doing a great job of just kind of managing the range right now. 96 of a 150. End of the boats here tonight. Brian leads the way right now in row 1. And right now, right there with him, Jason. Stay with him. Try to figure out a way to get to the bottom and make a move. Taking a look here at stance 22 laps in. We're getting about 5 to 6 laps away from pit stops here. Jason really trying to close the gap right now. Look at this, literally pushing Brian down the straightaway. Oh, big shove, a little too much. Brian's gonna get up into the fence. Brian right now in a third, Paul second. And right now leading the way, Ryan Kelly is able to scoot on by after that incident. After that little shove that got Brian into the outside wall. He held on to the race car, but he's going to lose a couple of positions here. He got over roughly 100 miles to go here. Brian's had a strong car all night long. See if he can hang in there and finish this one off. Well, 51 laps to go at this time by. And Brian sitting third, Kelly up front. Paul a second. That is your top three as they run right now. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Issue there for a second. Brian Kelly still leading the way in that 13th Dalton. 38 lead changes on this event tonight. .102 at the end of this one, and this when they come to pit stops here in just a lap or two, that'll give them one more stop till the end here of this event tonight. Here we go, pit stops underway, a couple of cars hard on the brakes. They'll make it down the pit road nice and safely. And right now, the 13 of Ryan Kelly in his box. Robert Richards out front, assuming the race lead. He'll probably come down at this time by. Richards has got to make a stop here as well. Heads towards his pit box here. The 103. As they exit pit road here. Looking to give the race lead back up to Paul Cohan. Or excuse me, PK. Not Paul Cohan, I was thinking Paul Cohan. PK is going to take over the race lead here, 7 laps on his fuel run. Everybody here is going to have to make one more stop. And it looks like Jason will be scored in second. PK taking over the race lead here at 104. PK leads the way in at number 3. Taking a look here at Jason battling here for 2. That's going to be Brian Kaufman, who is also one of the top contenders here tonight, who's been running up front pretty much all evening. And Brian right now scored in P number 3. Logan right there in second. See if Brian can take over from Logan to get the second. And then there's about a 2-3 can't gap back to your race leader or up to your race leader. You see right there, Paul leading the way, or PK leading the way here. These guys are going to draft back up to him because they're in the pack. They're going to go faster to get back to the back bumper here. Best way to get there as well. PK out front in that number 3 machine. Well, here we go. We're getting down to it. The 07 out there. That's going to be a lap down car they're going to come up on. He'll go high. He'll allow Brian and this lead group to go to the bottom. Brian really trying to make a move down to the inside line. PK trying to cover it. Brian having to lift as they almost make contact. Going to give Logan a shot at the outside lane. Logan doing a good job, and to the bottom he goes. Hanging there, Logan, to the bottom of the racetrack. Logan to the inside, nothing doing there. And up the racetrack he comes, hang on to it. Easy does it, Logan. Nice job, everybody keeping clean up front. Logan to the inside of the racetrack, nothing he can do. Trying to slide up here in the 92 directly low. That was Jason. Jason's going to ease through. Great job by Jason to the inside, the 3 car in the middle, the 3 trying to hang on. Look at this, PK doing a great job trying to hang on here. He's going to have Jason and Brian underneath of him now, 3 wide for the race lead as they head down the front straightaway. Brian Kaufman out front, trying to hang on here. And Kaufman's going to lose the race lead to Logan. Logan takes it to the top of the board. Great job, Logan. Holy cow, great pass. I tell you what, this Logan kid's something else. I get the privilege to watch him each and every week. And I love everybody here, but this Logan kid's got something. He's going to make it somewhere in racing, Dave, I guarantee you. And I'm only saying guarantee you because I don't cuss on my stream, or I would tell you my true feelings. I think he's going to make it somewhere. Great job, Logan. Logan to the back of the front of the field. I think we could put Logan in a golfing cart and he'd do pretty good. Well, folks, we're going to go crank it up once again here for a little bit on Extreme Sim TV, and we'll be back. All right. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. Took a little bit of a break here. Back up front, Brian is still leading the way in that 0-1 machine. Logan sitting there in second, put apart a little bit. Taylor in third. Taylor trying to give him a shove. Taylor big shove down the back straightaway for the 60 last lap of Logan. And right now, Brian off and out front, leading the way. Great job there. That 0-1 machine. Logan second, and Taylor third. Jason fourth, and the fifth is Mr. Paul. Robert Richards in sixth. Logan, though, look at this. Logan fighting with Brian. They're trying to run Brian back down. Brian's had such a fast car all night long, though. It's going to be hard to run him down here. Logan right there. Look at Logan. He is trying to hang on for everything. Turkey's going to hit the pit road. They're going to be in the full window. Here they come. Logan at the inside. Jason right there. Logan doing a good job there. Getting that car in the box. That's going to be the battle probably for about the race speed. As they come off here. All right there in the lead again. Brooks takes it over in the 76 air raid machine. And look at 007 we talked to him earlier. Said he was going to lay around in the back, wait till the very end. That's what he's done. Eight with Kevin on the board with the big block up behind him. Nice job getting it down pit road. Brooks takes over the race lead again. Jim Brooks has not stopped yet. Neither has Les Leedy, Ryan Kelly. Those top three stop still. Expect those to stop here in the next lap or two. Great race here so far tonight, but That's OEV right there, and second Brooks, very speed. Plus OEV on the 8th run. And that's already going to be complete. I was go. Weeby taking over the race lead. We got a gap up front as Brooks heads to pit road. Weeby 26 laps into this. He'll be coming next. Hoffman should inherit the race. Jason will be moved to second, Taylor third, and Logan. Jason right now sits in second. Laps to go. Bryant trying to hold off Jason for the race win here tonight. Pretty big gap there, back to third of about 1 second. Jason to the outside now. He's going to try to get cleared and yellow flag on the racetrack. Rob Connors maybe. Find it. You know what this means? We're going to stack the field up once again for about a 15 laps. Don't yellow flag on the racetrack. So, the broadcasters going to take an opportunity to stop here through to the end. And what we're going to do here is, here's the plan, guys. Here's a little behind the scenes baseball. I had planned, keyword planned, on going and doing the dirt race after this podcast. However, what I'll be doing is I will be broadcasting racing and that way I can pretty much shots. So we'll be broadcasting me racing it. So I'm going to go mute here for a moment. And yes, poor Hornet. Hang it. Wait, was the Hornet caught up in it? Well, did I miss that? Wait a minute. And the Hornet was caught up. Wait a minute. Hornet got as well. Thank you. Thank you. Who's got the conspiracy theory against the Hornet? Oh yeah, that was a Hornet. Ow. I'll be right back with you here in the booth. All right, folks, here we go. Brian Kaufman's got the race lead. 14 laps to go. Your broadcaster bring you home here to the end of this one. Here we go. Green flag going to go in the air here. 14 laps to go. Brian Kaufman out front. Green in the air once again. Three wide now through the middle. That's going to be the two leading. They'll charge. Look at Taylor there. Taylor working his way through. Look at that. Taylor did a great job moving up the high. Steve Charles gets through. Look, the cars in the pits. Oh my. Brian Kaufman after a great race. into the outside wall or you. Oh my good googly move. That wood truck Johnson sideways. That's gonna pull it in. And man, on a lot of your top running cars, gonna be a junkyard over. Yeah, a lot of them have fast repairs, but it's not good. Taylor, that car torn up. '08 Oreo machine void. Now that's gonna turn the race over to Mr. Bedford. Well, we're getting ready to figure out this main thing. Ledford, get Connors and Elliott top four. Well, folks, we have just passed a milestone on extremist helmets. I think this race has longer ones other than full race. Which I've got one coming up here in a couple of weeks. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. But other than that, this has been one of the longer ones. 300 miles at Michigan. Time wise, I think we collapsed the time. We passed the time to Auto Club. 2 records by the Crowsnest. Also, lead changes in the Cup Series. Yeah, you can check my facts here, but I do believe 56 record for the Cup Series itself. And we are not done yet. Kyle, well, Kyle, buddy, my throat is shot. I sound like a hoarse person. We're Indigo, and some of the top leaders just got wrecked out. So crazy, absolutely nuts. Oh, and by the way, I was going to point out, I know Mr. Paul or PK has gotten, well, new logo coming here in just a little bit, but on top of the new logo that they will have coming at the same time, they also have a revamped logo as well. Now, this will be the old school revamped logo along with Paula's brand, Dave's brand coming to the channel. Revamped logo looks better than the original logo, and then there'll be a brand new logo as well. So I will personally have the two different logos that we can shirts. What have you? We're about to go green here once again, and green. They work their way out of turns 1 and 2. I had to turn it. So we'll get ready to go green in a moment. Well, everybody lined it back up to the break. Here we go. Green the flag. Got 8 laps to go. Who's gonna win it? Green in the air. Bedford on the bottom and on the outside, then on the 8 home. Here we go. Green flag back in. Going to Crowsnest. And oh man, it has been a crazy one. Outside. Oh, look out. Oh my goodness. Googly moogly. Hello. 170. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's going to be going up the front wheel. Open up the gates because the horses are running wild in the crow's nest. Crows have become horses and we got to see cattle. More like cattle. Like a Wild West territory. You better get on your horse and get your lasso out and start reeling people in because it's about to get insane. Oh, 3 wide. Watch out. Oh gosh. All wrecked. They're all gonna, they're wrecking. They're all gonna wreck. Get them out. Oh, watch out. They're dicing their way down the back straightaway here. Be careful. Oh, be abreast up front. Here comes flying around it. His way back in. Where did he come from? Good googly moogly, 3 abreast, 2 goes deep. 6 cars under a blanket now, 10 cars out. Really, there's 101 Dalmatian race cars out there right now. They're all under a blanket. Oh, 4 wide, the 70s. outside wall. The fence. Evan's gonna come in. Caitlin involved. Here we go. We're ready. There's no way they're saving this. Oh, be careful. There we go. Ooh. They saved it. Nope. We got one around the 20th. Oh, green light checker. Called it. There's no way they're making it. 7 goes around. And folks, I will be back here for your green light checker. go. We'll finish off with a right here in just a moment, and somehow the Hornet is out front after being caught up in an incident a little while ago. Green the flag will fly next time by. Next flag. The lap after that, we'll get a white flag, and then the checker. Here we go. Green a flag back in the air. We're rolling here at Michigan. Sorry, the timer got off there on me. Mr. Hornet out front trying to hang on. They'll come by and they'll see the white flag this time by Kendall. The race lead. He's going to have lead for right there with him. Here we go into the corner once again. Hornet versus the 92 machine of Adams. Or Mr. Kaufman right there as well. Man, oh man, as they cross the front, white flag, a 1 to go. This will be the white flag lap into the final stretch. And the Hornet hang on. The next flag will end it. 92 on the high side. That's going to be Jason with the big run. He's going to get a push to Brian. Now, the Hornet had to jump out of the throttle. Look at Brian, though. He pulled it through a lane. Brian now to the outside of the racetrack. Here we go. Coming to the checkered flag. Who is going to get back here first? Jason and Brian side by side. Here comes the Hornet with a big run. They're going to go 3 wide here. The Hornet goes to the bottom. Through the middle, the Hornet gets turned, and Brian Kaufman. No, Jason gets it. Wow. Jason. One more look at this thing now. Alright, folks. Wow, Jason getting it by a nose. Hornet ends up in the wall, and Taylor. Well, this is going to be a shortened post-race interview. Grab Mr. Jason. Doesn't look like Jason. So we will grab Mr. Brian Kaufman. Oh, I don't see Brian either. See if we can grab Taylor. Hey Taylor, it's Matt at the booth. You heard tonight, buddy.
That was pretty entertaining. Thought after that wreck with about 10 to go that I was kind of left for dead there. Then I was able to split the middle on that restart at the green white checkered, and these kind of parted for me, and lucky to come home third with all the battle scars I had, and I was out of quick repairs and lucky to make it. But yeah, I'm sure. I bet you're as excited as I was.
Oh, for sure, dude. My throat is done for. Oh man, well, congratulations. Great job, man.
I appreciate it, man, and appreciate you broadcasting our league, and appreciate everybody that's a part of the league. It's pretty fun. Had a lot of good solid green flag runs tonight. And yeah, looking forward to next week.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Do not think our race winner is in, but congratulations to Jason. And with that being said, I'm going to run you through the race results. and then we're going to get on out because my throat is done. All right, Jason and Brian Kaufman second, Taylor third, Paul fourth, fifth went to Mr. Bedford, sixth goes to Elliott, seventh to Ryan Kelly, eighth Hughes, ninth to Wayne, and 11th to Adamson, 12th to Brooks, Edwards, 16th Johnson, 17th Richard, Failed 20th, still 21st, Martin 23rd, and out Stewart 5th, it's Gary 27th. Let me double check this. Michael and Kyle 20. Let's see. There you have the rest. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. And I do apologize about the commentary there at the end. We'll see you Sunday night. I'm gonna Extreme.